Hello, everyone. Crystal here with your daily tarot reading for Tuesday. I hope everybody has a great one. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you are watching this video, this is for you. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button. I do appreciate it, guys. It helps me be able to continue to make these daily energy readings. I titled this one, Don't Make a Fool of Yourself, because, child, look. It's a lot that could be coming for you today, but it's so many blessings here as well. So let's talk about the good and the bad. All right. Well, first out, we had the Five of Swords in reverse, and this is what we need to focus on. The Five of Swords is like trying to convince someone that the sky is blue when they already have it understood that it is a simulation and that the sky is not blue, it's actually purple. And there are dragons that are standing there every single day. And I've done the research and I know it's there. And hell, they could be right, right? But what's the point of you convincing them that the sky is blue when they don't care and they're not listening and they already have fixed what they think anyway? Hey, Miss Mitchell. And so, and vice versa. They could be saying to you, well, do you know if the sky is blue? You know, here you are judging me saying that it's not, but how much research have you actually done into it? So, you know, to each his own, right? But the point is, it's a reason why people say things like never discuss politics and religion at work or like really get into it with friends about that kind of stuff. Hey, T, because people stand on their beliefs. And I know it can be very alarming when you find that people who you really love have a total different outlook of the world than you. But at the end of the day, that's how they feel. And it breaks up some friendships. You know, I'm sure back in days where like there was a lot of even more racism in America and different countries and cultures. Like I'm sure there were plenty of times where like Abby might go over to Kim's house and be like, well, Kim's my best friend. I had no idea that she hated Chinese people. It's like, damn, girl, we've been friends for 10 years and you hate a whole race of people. And how did I not know that? It's like, it can be really alarming. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Star. But yeah, it can be really alarming when you find out how people really feel about certain things that hurts you sometimes. You know, it is hurtful. You know, if you find out that, you know, you were just about to tell, I don't know, what did I say, Abby, that your husband was Chinese and the whole time she has a hatred towards Chinese people. So my point is this. People have secrets and people have ways that they think and feel about the world that you will never be able to change. Does it mean that we don't stand up for our rights or that we don't stand up for what we believe in? Of course you do, right? If our ancestors just would have sat by and let anything go on, we wouldn't have the country we live in right now, right? So the point is, you can't be a rebel without a cause, but you damn sure shouldn't just be a doormat of just be quiet and just let things stay how they are. Let's not ruffle any feathers. We can all think of some times in history where this world would have been a horrible place if we just would have been quiet. You know, if women would just would have been quiet and, you know, never stood up for their voting rights, or if black people just would have kept allowing slavery to happen. Like, what? Like sometimes it's a need to fight, right? Now, as much as I just went all into that shit, today is not that day. Today is not the day to argue your point. Today is the day to be the example of your point. If you want to see a world that is more I guess like eco-friendly, or if you want to see a world that is more um you know, love oriented, then we have to be that, because today is an easy way to fall into a trap or for you to feel attacked. Everybody's against me. Like, look at this card. Like, this person is like scared as hell. Like, these people are coming at them with these swords. And it's hard. I get it. Like, there have been numerous times where I felt attacked by people, or I felt attacked by the world, or whatever the case may be. But ultimately, you better get your ass up, lady. You know what I mean? Like, don't get into an argument with people today as best as you can, because it's really not for that. That's not the day for that. It's more of the day, you know what? If they want to think that they're right, that, women should have never gotten the right to vote. Just let them feel that way. Make your point and leave it at that. Agree to disagree. Okay. It's not a wimpy day where you just don't say anything, but you do not find yourself in an argument. It can cause even more issues today. Because the princess of coins, she's like, she's giving Michelle Obama, she's giving like, I am a grounded person. I understand that everyone will not feel the same way I feel about my love life or the partner I chose or my friendships, but I am doing a life that makes sense for me. She's not an air sign, okay? She's not a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She's not a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It doesn't mean that earth signs don't stand up for themselves. They do. They just have a more practical approach. The other zodiac signs, we can sometimes get so revved up that we end up in a fight. And other zodiac signs that have a strong emphasis of that earth energy more than anything. Water can get emotional and then blow up. They know like, it's time to go. Not about to break it down. Okay, keep believing that animals should be beat. Okay, I told you to do the research. I've explained to you why breeding at a abnormal rate is harmful to your dog, but if you want to do it, so be it. She's going to speak her piece and walk away. And so we've had this energy. We moving into the sun in Taurus, okay? It's not that, Aries season, y'all, when I tell you people clown with me the most during Aries season, the freaking most. Like, that is the time, like, if I'm running behind on somebody's reading because they don't understand that I'm a normal person and I get sick and I have a normal life and sometimes it just happens, this is the time where people will be like, I feel like you're personally ignoring me, or I feel like you're attacking me, or I feel like you don't like me. And it's like, ma'am, I literally have a cold. I'm sorry that you think I don't like you, or, I want to do T's reading over Abigail. I'm just trying to recharge, so I can give you a good reading. Every season is the season where they don't give a fuck. They want the smoke and refunds, and I give them out because I'm like, look, clearly it says no refund policy, but at the same time, if I'm running behind, whatever, if you don't want to be understanding, here's your money. Please don't book me again. And they have the right to do that, right? But Aries season, people love to go hard. They love to act a fucking fool. I'm telling you. And so, and I'm a fire sign as well. So my patience is not the most, I'm not as patient during Aries season as I would like to be. So we all feel it, they're not worse than me. I just wouldn't act like that. I remember one time I got a reading, I had to wait like 3 months, but I love the guy. I couldn't imagine how swamped he was with readings. Like, as long as you give me an update, he told me he was working on it, didn't forget, who cares? Okay, I'll get my reading when I get it. But my point is, we're moving out of that impulsive energy of Aries and we're moving into Taurus. Now, we will get another dip into Aries season again, which I'm looking forward to. As much as the irritations can come and people are very adamant and impatient, I love Aries energy too. Like, I love the excitement, I love the push, I love the power, like I love the ability to just get shit done, and we were skeeted out of our Aries season this year. We got like a week and a half of Aries season, and then we fell into this Pisces sleepy shit, and then now we're moving into Taurus energy, and if I'm not mistaken, we'll get a little bit more Aries energy again later on. But the point is, today is a day where you can focus on business, taxes, finances, grounding yourself, not taking things personal, being patient, standing up for yourself with the 9 of Wands. Okay, this person is tired, okay? But as tired as they are, they realize that I have to preserve my energy. We've all seen the moments where someone is like, all right, I'm done talking. What we gonna do? And like, they're ready to like fight, and you like, oh, that's that moment. It's like, if you keep arguing, it's kind of like when you nag about something, you keep saying, I want you to, clean up after yourself, or why don't you ever buy me food, or why doesn't, it's like the more you nag about something, it doesn't make it happen. anymore. It actually makes people turned off and make them not want to do it. You do a lot better by saying something once or twice, and once people don't do it, automatically give them that repercussion of that. You don't keep asking. Obviously, they don't care. They're not listening. But the Nine of Wands is saying preserve your energy for other things. You have things you need to get done today. And arguing with your ex-boyfriend or arguing with an old friend who was never a good friend, or trying to explain to your boss after 20 years why you need a raise. It comes a time where you stand up for yourself. And once you stand up for yourself, you move on, you move forward. And that's what you're really going to be feeling today. It's going to be, I'm standing up for myself. I'm avoiding the bullshit. That way I can focus on my bag, on my money, on my life in the future, which I think is great. Try to get around some Leo, Aries. I'm sorry. Well, I guess Leo and Aries, maybe they are going to be helpful today, right? But I was trying to say Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn people will be very beneficial to lean on, or if you have placements in Earth, to lean on those placements, okay? So I thank you all for being here. I appreciate you listening to these daily readings. If you do enjoy them, please hit that like button. I appreciate it. It keeps my algorithm going. And as always, I'll talk to you tomorrow.